Being a man today is a battlefield, but most men, they walk into it blind. No map, no armor, no mission. No father to teach them. No blueprint for strength. So they cling to whatever culture throws at them. Comfort, lust, fake confidence, and hollow success. And then they wonder why they feel lost. Let's get this straight. If you didn't have a strong man in your life, it's not your fault. But staying weak, that's on you. Society trained you to be soft. This channel exists to do the opposite. We're here to break chains, to rebuild men, to remind you of the truth they don't want you to hear. Your mom gave you life. She nurtured you, held you, protected you. That's her God-given role, love and connection. But your father, he was meant to forge you, to teach you how to stand, to put steel in your spine. A mother comforts, a father commands. One prepares your heart, the other prepares your hands for war. This isn't about who's more important. It's about order. A house without a father isn't just incomplete. It's exposed. That's why hell attacks fathers first. Because if you remove the leader, you scatter the family. And once the man is gone, the enemy doesn't need chains. The kids grow up in chains and think it's normal. You can fake strength. You can chase money. But if you grew up without your father, there's a wound that never fully closes. 70% of teens in state-run detention grew up without a dad at home. In one study, 66% of juvenile offenders had experienced fatherlessness, and 82% of school shooters raised without both biological parents. Girls crave male attention like oxygen, then get used and discarded. Boys either shrink into cowardice or erupt in rage. This isn't coincidence. It's war. Satan cuts the man. The home falls apart, and kids are left to fall on their own. That's the battlefield we're in. A generation of spiritual orphans, smart, connected, but cut deep. The world mocks masculinity, then cries when men stop showing up. They tell you, you don't need a father. You don't need discipline. Just be yourself. That advice is killing men. You end up numb, distracted, addicted, soft, chasing dopamine instead of building legacy. But here's the truth society won't say out loud. A man without order destroys himself. A man without mission loses his soul. And a man without God is just an animal with ambition. They won't tell you that, but I will. Because this isn't just another self-help channel. This is war. You're not here to be entertained. You're here to wake up. Life hits, and it doesn't ask if you're ready. No one's stepping in to block the punch. No one's shielding you from failure, heartbreak, addiction, or regret. That's on you. Men who wait to be rescued die standing still. They rot in the same habits, the same patterns, the same comfort zones, all while blaming everyone but themselves. But here's the truth. You don't need more sympathy. You need more discipline. Start showing up for yourself. Stop outsourcing your pain. God gave you strength for a reason, and He expects you to use it. Your life is your responsibility, not your mom's, not your girl's, not your boss's. Either take control or stay controlled. Those are the only two options. If you don't control your mind, something else will. Culture, lust, fear, comfort. They all want to hijack your focus and keep you numb. That's why most men walk through life half asleep, stuck in cycles they don't even see. You want freedom? Start paying attention. Listen to your thoughts. What's shaping them? Who's influencing them? Is it the Spirit of God or just noise? Take 5 minutes a day. No phone, no music, no distractions, just silence. Sit with your own soul. You'll start to hear the lies you've been living under. You'll feel the war inside you. That's where awareness begins. Want to level up faster? Start journaling. Bleed your thoughts onto paper. You'll see patterns, weaknesses, convictions. You'll learn to think like a man, not react like a slave. God didn't give you a brain just to survive. He gave it so you could discern, lead, and dominate chaos. Most men lose because they never play to win. They sit back, overthink, hesitate, always waiting for the right moment. You know what that really is? Fear in disguise. You're not being wise. You're being scared. If you're a man in your teens, 20s, or even 30s, now is the time to move fast and fail forward. Take the risk. Start the business. Speak the truth. Walk away from comfort, even if it costs you. Because every loss becomes a weapon, if you're man enough to learn. Every fall teaches you how to rise with more fire. Safe men stay small. Risk takers become leaders. Just look at the Bible. Every man God used had to step into the unknown with nothing but faith. Abraham left everything. David ran toward the giant. Peter stepped out of the boat. God never called men to play defense. He called them to walk in boldness, even if it meant bleeding. Your word is your weight, and if your word is light, so are you. If you say you'll do it, do it. Not when you feel like it, not when it's easy, but when it's hard, inconvenient, and no one's watching. That's what separates boys from men. Stop telling people what you're about to do. Stop hyping up plans you never follow through on. God doesn't honor loud mouths. He honors quiet obedience. And here's the real test. Can you keep your word to yourself? If you said you'd wake up early, get up. If you said you'd quit porn, walk away. If you said you'd lead better, then lead. Don't lie to the mirror. Every time you break your own word, you chip away at your self-respect. But every time you keep it, you build a spine that hell can't bend. If this hit you good, that means there's still something alive in you. Now don't just sit there nodding. Get up. Fix what's broken. Kill what's weak. Build what God put in you. You weren't made to scroll your life away. You were made to rule. But it won't happen by accident. You have to fight for it every day. If you want more unfiltered lesson like this, show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. We are Unshackled Soul.